Alrighty guys, welcome to Leon's Cooking Show, brought to you by Low Tide. I'm not an experienced chef or professional chef or anything. This is just a recipe I came up with. Today what we're gonna need is a frying pan. This glass guy, it doesn't have to be glass, you could even use a plate. It's just gonna go in the oven at about like 180 degrees. You'll see that later. A mixing dish, perfect for your French toast, something that your piece of bread is gonna fit in. Measuring cup, a whisk, and this guy, so you don't burn your hand. Also, you can give like thumbs up. Then for ingredients, we're gonna use maple syrup, cinnamon, heavy whipping cream, grass-fed butter, it's healthier for you, eggs, sourdough bread, you can use whatever bread you want. We are gonna start by just heating up the oven to 180 degrees so we don't have to worry about it. The reason I do that is so every time we finish a piece of French toast, we can throw it in the oven, keeps it warm. I sometimes even like to put plates in the oven underneath it, so that way when I'm serving the plates, the food's nice and warm on top of it. Nothing's worse than seeing food get cooked warm and then receiving it cold. So there you go. Okay, I'm gonna be making this for me. I pretty much eat the equivalent of what most 2 people would eat. I'm currently trying to put on weight, so that's why I'm eating this much. I'll cook for basically 2, and you guys can base it off of that. I'll have it all listed down below, and we'll have like an ingredients article basically on our website that you'll be able to access below as well. I'm gonna start by getting a little heavy whipping cream going. I'm gonna do 3 eggs, crack them on a flat surface, not a corner. Now, I just use the fork and mix it up. All right, once it's mixed up a little bit, we're gonna grab our cinnamon. I don't know what that was, probably half of a teaspoon or tablespoon or whatever it was. Do it whatever you think is right. I'm gonna do another half or quarter cup, so half cup total, heavy whipping cream. To sweeten it a little bit, I either use like a little bit of brown sugar or a little bit of maple syrup. I don't know, that was maybe a tablespoon or something. So I like to let it soak for a while. So I'm gonna put, boy, that sucks. We're gonna put the bread in, get it soaking. I'm going to turn on my stove here. I'm gonna put it on medium low. Put a little bit of butter on it. Let that sit. Okay, and then I'm gonna hand whip cream. It's a lot better for you, and I think it's pretty healthy. I'm gonna use about half a cup right here. I like it a little sweet, like it might be out of the can. So, since we're using maple syrup, I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. Love maple syrup, and we're gonna whisk it. So here, this piece of French toast is looking pretty good, okay? So when you put it in, you wanna hear sizzle. Might be hard for you guys to hear. And if you didn't, that means you should turn it up a little bit. Now I'm probably at a medium heat, depending on your stove. Next piece of bread in. A little bit of cinnamon. I like to get more butter. Put it in on the side of the pan for when we flip it. So we're gonna pick this guy up, move the butter to the center, flip it over. All right. I like mine a little crunchy, a little crispy, a little burnt. Get some butter in there. Buttery goodness. All right, now the pan's going a little better. Turn it down a little bit. Get this beauty going. All right. Keep whisking a little bit. I know you guys probably see that KitchenAid in the corner, but yeah, I'm doing this way. Some people don't have mixers, so I want to show you that you can do it by hand. You can see it's starting to thicken up. Kind of follows your grooves that you make. Whoop. Let's get the next piece of bread in there. All right. This is what it's gonna kind of look like. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it stays on there like that. It's pretty good. Get this plate warm in the oven for a second. Let's take a seat and enjoy breakfast. Mega piece. Watch out, plates are warm, remember? A little cream. And now the maple syrup. Beautiful. And the heavy whipping cream kind of melts on there. I think it's delicious.